Hey guys, today we're doing the rapid fire book tag. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. Let's get into it. First question, hardback or paperback? I don't really care, but obviously I would prefer hardback if given the choice. Dust jacket off or on? Dust jacket on always. I hate people who take them off. Secondhand or new copies? I really don't care unless the secondhand copy is really, really bad, in which case I want a new copy, but I don't really care about like germs or whatnot. Audiobooks or nah? I'm not a huge fan of audiobooks. Do you cover buy? Yes, I do. What's a good book with a bad cover? Not really sure about that one, but I'd say a lot of the classics don't have covers that are entirely relevant today. What's a bad book with a good cover? The most recent one that comes to mind is Truly Devious. I just DNF'd. Great cover, bad book. First book you ever read? I don't know. Probably some kind of learn to read or step into reading book. Last book I finished, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Great book. Last book I bought, I have no idea. I don't buy books very often. What's my favorite genre? Romance or dystopian? What's my favorite book in that genre? My favorite romance book would have to be anything by Adam Silvera. And my favorite dystopian book would probably be The Giver was one I just read and it was amazing. Or Scythe has been one of my longtime favorites. What genre do I never reach for? Horror and thriller. Mainly horror I like to stay away from. I don't know why, but it's just, I've never been into the horror type stuff. I just finished a horror. That book I just mentioned that I just finished was a horror book though. Do I read poetry? Not really. Popular science? No. Middle grade? Sometimes, not very often. Do I have book box subscriptions? No. What's my favorite bookish item? Probably a book. What's my current bookmark? I'm sorry to say it, but I don't use bookmarks. I just fold pages. What's the strangest object I've used as a bookmark? I had a eucalyptus leaf that I used as a bookmark for a while. Book jackets or nah? I'm pretty sure this question was up on the list, but yes, I like book jackets. Who's my fictional crush? Don't really have one. Favorite book couple, Author and Ben in What If It's Us by Becky Alberti and Adam Silvera. Really wholesome read. Favorite book villain, Sam Westing in The Westing Game was really good. I'm not sure if he counts as a villain or not, but I really liked him. Favorite book adventure, I'm not sure. I'd have to say something like one of the classics, like Alice in Wonderland and stuff I really like. That's a bit of an adventure. Series, trilogies, or standalones? I like series and trilogies if the rest of the books are available at the library. Standalone if they're not. Mixed media books or paragraphs? Just paragraphs. Not a fan of mixed media. What's my favorite book adaption? None of them. TV books. Books to TVs suck. Film adaptions or TV adaptions? Neither. What book needs an adaptation? None of them. Favorite book world, I'd have to say like the world of Matched or Scythe or The Giver were really interesting of seeing like how our book could get there. Favorite writing style, I just like a nice humorous writing style, keep it light and chill. What's the book that I love that people don't know about? I don't know, I tend to be really pretty popular books because I get most of my books from the library, so people tend to know about them because they're at the library. So, I don't know. A popular book that I hated, the last book in the Trials of Apollo series by Rick Riordan, I was not a fan of. Favorite childhood reads, Magic Treehouse, stuff like that. It's just really nostalgic. Obviously, going back reading it, it's pretty basic, but it is very nostalgic. What's a book that changed my life? None come to mind immediately, except for when I was like 8, I was really into the Big Nate comic books. And my mom banned me from reading them because apparently they gave me attitude. Doesn't really change my life, but it did influence my life in some way. What book did I hate at school? Lord of the Flies would be the most recent one. I did not like that one. I'm still in school, so you know. Do you buy to collect? No. Do you donate books? I don't necessarily donate to normal libraries, but if there's like a little free library and I have a book I haven't read in a while, then I will donate that. What's my favorite reading snack? Nothing. I'll starve myself to death just reading. What's your favorite reading position? Either sitting or kind of slumped down, half sitting, half laying down. Natural light or lamplight? Probably lamplight because I'm more used to it. Outside or inside? Inside in my bed with the covers closed. breaking the cover or keeping it smooth. I mean, ideally I wouldn't break the cover, but I tend to often break covers. Do I read in other languages? No, but maybe I would if I could speak them. What book series do you want to finish this year? The Blue Blood series. What book release are you most excited about right now? I'm not exactly hip into what the releases are, what books are coming out this year, but I just got a NetGalley subscription, so maybe I'll keep you posted on that. Do I have a favorite book influencer? No, not really. Yes, I have a channel, blog, or social media feed, because I'm on it right now. Alright guys, that was all 50 questions. I don't know if it was too fast, I was trying to keep it rapid fire. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I tag anybody who is watching this, and maybe I'll throw a few channels down in the description. Thank you. See you next time.